My lips are so dry. Ah, good evening. How you doing? It's a really cloudy Wednesday evening, and it's time for another live. As is our custom on this channel, custom that we just started last week. Welcome to another live video, you guys. I'm sure you guys already know what we are doing from the title. I tried to leave the title today, unlike what I did last week, so everybody that joins knows exactly what we are doing. Excuse my all back, not so old. I'm just a natural hair girl, and our braids usually don't last because our natural hair will just keep popping out. Anyways, guys, welcome to this live video. It's gonna be a fast one, like always, like we did the last time. We are doing like an everyday, simple, everyday glam, almost like, is it not makeup at this point, or something really, really simple that can work for a quick meeting, quick event, trying to go out and you don't want to look like you have so much makeup on. That's the routine that we are sharing today. So my face is clean, of course. I always mention that it's important that we start on a clean canvas, right? It's not ideal to be doing makeup on a, what's it called, a dirty or oily or greasy face. That's not ideal. Your makeup is not going to come out looking good. Okay. My moisturizer today, I used FBH Cosmetics Snail Secretion All-in-One Cream. That's what it looks like. I'm just trying out this product. I think I started using it this month. Yeah, trying it out, and it's not bad. I like that it's not greasy. It's moisturizing, but it's not greasy. It doesn't give me the whole oiliness that I get from Embryolisse moisturizer. By the way, I have it deported here, but I like it. Maybe being that I'm an oily girl, I don't like for my moisturizer to be too oily, right? That can be perfect for a dry skin girl, but for me, it might not work. I really don't want it. So once my moisturizer is in, I'm gonna go in with my primer. And for today, I'm using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. So this primer does not, it doesn't do, it's not matte for me. This particular Rimmel London. A lot of people say, oh, it's really matte, it's really, not for me. I use it more as a hydrating primer, honestly, because I put it and then no, there's so much oil on my face. Anyways, because I'm not going for a long day wear, I mean, service is just like 2 hours thereabouts, so I can as well, this can work for me. This looks like too much already, but I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize this into my skin. So guys, don't forget to moisturize according to your skin type, right? That's why we have matte moisturizers and hydrating ones. If you're a dry skin girl, please stay away from matte products. It is not going to make your makeup look flawless. It's going to give you a lot of work. If you're a dry skin girl, use hydrating primers. If you're a oily skin girl, use um matte primer. If you're a combination, which is like maybe your here, maybe some part of your face gets oily, use, there are two ways to go about that. First, use a hydrating primer all over your face, then you go over those areas that it gets oily in, you go over them with a matte primer, right? Or you use your hydrating primer in your normal areas, and then for the areas where you get really oily, you use your mattifying primer in those areas. But when I'm going for a really glam look, I go in with matte. I don't use any hydrating primers at all. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go into my foundation, and I'm using the Nuban Beauty Moisturizer. This is gradually becoming a staple for me. I reach out for it a lot more often than I do with any other um foundation now, because it's quite affordable. I think it's being sold for 17,500 naira, unlike my MAC and all of them. NARS MAC is like, I don't even know how much it is now, but the last time it was 90 something. This foundation looks like it's too much, especially because I'm not attempting to go for a very heavy makeup. So I'm gonna go in to blend some of that product into my beauty sponge, and then I'll blend onto my skin. Like I said before, you're not going for something really heavy. I'm just going for a very clean canvas. I like to push my nose to the side so that I can get into these areas of my face. Hi, you guys. Oluwafemi Ajayi, welcome to my live. Ibrahim Kabir. It's funny how these guys that are dropping comments. Welcome to my live. I'm sorry, this last person, I can't pronounce this name. Oh, I'm so sorry, but yeah, hello. Welcome to my live. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Blend some foundation onto the beauty sponge. Properly blend it in, and then I'll spread it to the other side of my face. So when I mentioned that I think that the foundation is too much, I think I might go in with some more, because I haven't gotten to my nose yet and I don't have any products here. But can you guys see how it doesn't look like I have so much foundation on? Please excuse the lighting in this video, because I don't understand this weather. It's cloudy 1 minute and then it's still cloudy, but it's not giving me a good reflection of my image. Please excuse that I look really washed off. I'm sorry, I'm using natural lighting. Okay, and the weather is doing somehow, so please bear with me. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of foundation just so I can have enough for my nose area. I always like to do this now. Like, I don't like to go in with a foundation first on my skin and then blend it out. This way has proven to be a very um, effective very effective way of blending out foundation for me. I don't experience, like when it's difficult to blend foundation in some certain areas because maybe they are dried out or anything. I just go in with my beauty sponge, blend it onto the back of my palm like I did, and then just blend it straight into my skin. Yes, I think that we are done with foundation at this point. It's not looking heavy. We have a good base. When it comes to makeup, guys, you can't be tired of blending. I'm sorry I'm looking at myself. I should be looking at this screen. I believe. Lens, I believe. Ooh, it's raining. Wow, it's raining. If you're on this live, where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from Lagos, Nigeria? I didn't even introduce myself, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hi. Someone asked the question, what's time in your country? So it's currently 4:41 p.m. That's almost 15 minutes to 5 p.m. here in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. To all the first timers on this live that just stumbled upon my channel, welcome, you guys. So for my concealer, I'm using the Noban Beauty, the same brand that did the foundation. I'm using their concealers, and I'm going to just pop a tiny bit here and it's oh, that's a lot. That's basically all I'm going to use. But before I blend that out, I'm going to go into my setting powder, and I'm using the one from Mirac setting powder in the shade Cinnamon. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. So I'm going to go ahead to blend out. I just want my under eye to have a bit of pop. I didn't put it on my forehead or my chin or my nose bridge, because I just wanted to brighten up this area just a little bit. Like I said before, I'm not going for something glam. I just want to look put together, right? Simple makeup technique. Like I said, I like to always move my nose to the corner so that I can get in between the corners of my nose and blend in products in there. It looks really weird when you have a full face of makeup and the edges of your nose, this area is empty. It doesn't look nice. So if you've not been doing it, please take your time. Every time you do your makeup, get into those areas, right? If you have to, you can use a brush, a tiny brush, and just blend your foundation in there. So now that I'm done blending the concealer, I'm going to go straight into setting. For setting, I'm not going to be using so much. I'm going to spread that into my beauty sponge. And then I'll just press that in. Oh, that looks like a lot. This is actually too much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go in with so much. But I'm just going to press it in. Apply that to the middle of my face, like the areas where I would have applied concealers. It just has a way of lightening that area a little bit, and it gives a bit of effect as though I applied a concealer in that region. That's a fast way to get highlighted look without using a lighter concealer. Even in these areas, it works that way as well. If I had gone in with my foundation and without concealer, I go in with a light setting powder and I apply that in my under eye, maybe bake some more, I would get the same highlighted under eye as if I used a lighter concealer first and I set it with a setting powder. Yes, I was saying that if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. Okay, you want to consider subscribing, join this beautiful family. On this channel, I film about all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and faith. Okay, we talk about God here. I'm a Christian, and I'm going to be sharing a lot about my faith, relationship with God, God's words, and all of those good things. And you guys, from 15th English, from 15th of August, we're going to be starting our daily upload on this channel. So every day at 6 p.m. from 15th of August, a new video will go live on my channel. So it's about to be fun here. For my pressed powder, I'm going to be using the FBH pressed powders. I just started using these products as well. The same brand that made this. Oh, hold on. I'm going to. The same brand that made my moisturizer. I'm using their their pressed powder, and I like their pressed powder. It's actually really nice, and it has a good coverage. So I went into the shade, not something so light. I like to go over my setting powder with a pressed powder. It just has a way of softening it. Like sometimes some setting powders can be really harsh or just stand alone, and especially at night when you do video or snap pictures with your flash on, it will give you like a white cast, like like flashbacks, yeah. But when I go over it with pressed powder, it just makes that area a lot softer and flawless. It looks better when I go over it with the pressed powder. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna grab my, what's it called, um face brush, and I'll pick a shade that best match me. I'm gonna go with this one because I think that's what I've been using for the rest of my face. It's already 15 minutes into this live. This live cannot be more than 30 minutes. So I have like 15 minutes more to go. So I'm gonna just apply this. Guys, I'm taking my sweet time in doing this makeup. I don't forget, say, I have forgotten that I'm going to church. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you guys, how are you coping in this weather? I don't understand what's going on with this weather, and I don't understand. The Lord is my healing. Jehovah Rapha is with me. I'm strong in the name of Jesus. By the stripes of Jesus, I am healed. But how have you guys been coping with this weather? It's been really cold, and the weather has been really harsh, right? I can't remember the last time I went out with small hand clothes. I always cover up because the kind of breeze that is blowing, if you put sickness for person body. I'm sorry for all my non-Nigerian viewers. The kind of breeze that has been blowing in Lagos, Nigeria, if you don't cover up properly, you're gonna fall sick. So I picked up this dark shade. I'm going to use that to slightly contour, you guys. Slightly. I just want to create shadows. I don't want anything looking so much. Like I said before, this is like a simple everyday look. You just want a clean base, like a flawless base, right? That's basically all I'm going to do as a contour. Then I'm gonna grab a bit of blush. Honestly, I don't need a blush, but it's Norah. We're gonna put some extra. I'm going into my Mirac, what's it called? Mirac Face Sculpt and Glow palette. It has this contour, blush, and highlighters. I'm going to be going into the orange shade. I'm just going to add a tiny bit. One would think that, in fact, let me not say what I want to say. The way I love blush. So I'm just going to add a bit of that, right? Nothing so much. It's what's left on my brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the tip of my nose. I just remember that I have not contoured my nose. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use this shade right here. I'm going to mix this and this for my nose contour. I'm not going intense with my nose contour. I'm just trying to, like I said before, create shadows. Drag it down. Drag it down. Close it all. You understand what I just did there? Let me go one more time. You draw a Y from the beginning of your brows, blend it into the under of your brows, bring it down to the, is this nose bridge? Yeah, this area. Do the same thing on this area, blend it in, draw a Y from the beginning of your brows to this area, blend it into the beginning of your brows. Then you extend it down, and close it up. That's how I do it. I don't like intense nose contours. Something soft. Let us just say shades. Oh, from here, shadows. From here it goes into here. From here it goes into here. Not. I don't like sharp things on my face. I hope you guys understand what I just did. I'm almost done, guys. My base is almost done. So at this point, I'm going to do my brows. And like I said before, I'm one makeup artist that is a sucker for natural looking brows on myself. On clients, I give them exactly what they want. But you see on myself, I like for my brows to look like I did not do too much with them. That's the kind of brows I like. My pencil needs to be cleaned. Like the sharpener, my pencil needs to be clean. It's blunt. It's making my pencil blunt. So this is how I like to do my brows, right? Sometimes if I feel like being fancy, I'll go over it with a brow tamer. But for today, sorry, hey guys, let me clean my mirror. It's a bit blurry. But for today, I'm just gonna draw it in and fill it in slightly. Nothing over the top. You guys can see. I'm so sorry if you hear a noise like vrrr in the background. The fan is that is here. It has to be on. Okay, my lashes is beginning to come off, and I really want it to come off now because I've been pouring water on it. I've been beating and pouring water on it. I'm tired of the lashes. I need my eyes to rest. So it's anyone that is flying up and down. So I'm gonna outline the top, right? Then I'll do the same thing for the other side. Arrow, 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 arrow. Arrow, 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 arrow. Hello, what's going on? Am I the only one that have challenges with drawing her brows sometimes? Sometimes the brows just want to show itself, but you, I'm not gonna cooperate with you today. I'm gonna show you that I'm boss. I don't even know. I'm having like double team here. I'm gonna try to clean it off. My hair is my brow hair needs to be sharpened. What's going on there? I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in lightly. I really don't do so much to the beginning of my brows, honestly. Even when I outline it, I don't start outlining from here. I just leave the front very natural. What I do is to lightly go and just draw a bit of strokes there. I'm going to fill here and slightly. And brush it in place, and this is basically what I like to do on this like this. Nothing fancy. I don't even clean with concealers to make it sharp, if I'm being very honest. That area is doing somehow, but yeah. Now that I'm done, it's a good time to use a black eye pencil in my under eye, my waterline, but I don't know if I want to do that, right? So now I will go straight to my lipstick, and I'm trying to look at my lip brush. Where are you, lip brush? So I'm going into my Eye Magic lip palette, you guys. This palette has been through it. This palette has been through it, but it's still serving me, guys. I like to use this brown shade. To be honest, I don't know if I want to use a brown because my lips are naturally really dark. Not so dark, but let me go in with a bit. And then in the middle, I'll pop um, a natural looking shade. Yeah. That's basically what I'm going to do. I went really light-handed. I used a little amount of that brown because I don't want my lip contour to be too dark. Just wanted a soft brown color. Then I think I'm going to go into this shade. Pick just a little and apply that in the middle. It's looking plenty. What's going on today? Everything is looking so much. It's looking so much. And I don't have a tinted lip gloss here. What I have here is clear. So I'm going to go into a bit of that brown shade to tone down this color a bit. To be honest, it's not looking as bright as it's looking on my camera. I don't know, is there a way I can reduce the brightness of this thing? Because there's no way. I'm looking really washed out on camera. Here, soft, like the makeup is in my skin, but here is looking, I don't know, you guys, excuse my lights. That's what I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna blame my lights. So I think I'm gonna go into this lip gloss from the Bare to Beauty Cosmetics. This was one of the beautiful things I got from Laefa Beauty. You guys, working with Laefa has been one of the best things that happened to me and my beauty career, and I cannot stop being grateful to Jesus and thanking Laefa because working with Laefa is amazing. It's amazing. Like, I'm learning new things every day, and I get free things as well. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. So I usually don't apply with the applicator because I don't want to get it dirty. So I'm gonna go in with just a little. Okay, evening service. We're not trying to look like we are going for pageantry. We just want to look nice, small, not too much. So I'm gonna go in with a bit of lip gloss. Just a little. And that's basically it, you guys. I'm basically done. I think that 28 minutes gone at this point. This live is for 28 minutes now, and the plan is for it to stop um at 30 minutes. So I have like less than 2 minutes. So to set this entire look, I'm gonna go into my FBH Cosmetics setting lock-in mist. This is not a setting spray, it's a lock-in mist. Okay, I'm gonna go over it and just set this entire look. Not go over, go in. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on my live today. I'm gonna go ahead to lay my edges, pop up my short bob wig, and I'll be looking like a baby girl that I am. Thank you so much for joining my live. Oh, you guys, I had a lot more people join this live today than the number of people that joined last week, and it means so much for me. Thank you for spending the last 29 minutes 4 seconds with me out of your very busy schedule. It does mean a lot to me. Okay, for everyone who is here and yet to be subscribed, hello YouTube Turkey, is that how to pronounce your name? Hello, welcome to my live. I'm already ending the live. Okay, join me next week at 4:30 thereabouts. So if you joined the live and you've not subscribed to my channel yet, this is a good time to subscribe to my channel and watch some of my videos. It's interesting, I promise you. Okay, and like I said before, from 15th of August we'll be uploading videos every day on this channel, so it's about to be really fun. Like I said before, I put out content on beauty, fashion, lifestyle, faith. Okay, it's a very complete channel. Everything that you need goes down here, right? So please do not subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to, and let's make it a date every day at 6 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. No, is it watching? Thank you so much for being on my live today, and I'll see you guys on the next video that goes live on my channel, which is 15th of August. And then next week Wednesday, every Wednesday between 4 to 5 p.m. I come live. So yeah. I think that subsequently we'll start to discuss some things. So as I'm doing my makeup, it's not just you watching me do my makeup. We are speaking. Like, if you have any questions that has to do with makeup, especially, I'm a makeup artist. I'm sorry, I did not mention that I'm a professional makeup artist, very good at my craft. Don't judge my work based on this thing. This is just a simple makeup that I'm doing to run to church. Okay, I do amazing um, makeup look on brides and clients. My Instagram handle is underscore Norah Beauty underscore. Go and check out my work. Beautiful. Right, so subsequently we would have to be talking as we are doing our makeup. We'll talk makeup, we'll talk life, we'll talk God, we'll talk faith. So yeah, it's exactly 31 minutes 26 seconds. Thank you so much for being on my life. I love you so much. It means so much to me that I'm not talking to myself since I started. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Mwah! So how do we off it now again? Like next time. Yeah. Are you sure you want to stop script? Yeah.